You know I love my handbags and keeping them pristine. That's why I'm excited about Cure, the ultimate solution for protecting and preserving your purse collection. We maintain our shoes and our cars, so why not our handbags? These are investments, and Cure helps them last a lifetime. Plus, if you ever want to resell, Cure keeps your bags in top condition for maximum value. There's a limited supply available, so head to mycure.com to get your leather care kit today. That's mycure.com, the best way to make your handbags last forever.
The holidays are sneaking up faster than your fourth cup of peppermint mocha. And if you're still debating what to get your guy, I've got the perfect gift. The Chairman Pro Package from Manscaped. Gift your man with the ultimate grooming experience by Manscaped and get him the Chairman Pro Package for the holidays. It's a thoughtful and practical gift that he'll actually use and love. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code PRETTY at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code PRETTY at manscaped.com.
Welcome back to another channel.
Get out!
To another episode of Finding Louie.
You're fired from Pretty Not Smart.
I'm free!
Y'all came back a whole new man.
I'm back, you guys. I promise that was an accident.
Nah, fuck that. Tell him where's my grand.
No, somebody please go back and find the episode that we said that, because it wasn't a grand. It was 100.
No, porque yo sabía que iba a ser tú. Por eso dije a grand.
If it was a grand, I don't even shake on it, girl. I don't know where y'all came up with a grand.
I said a grand.
But if anybody here can verify how much it was, please let me know in the comment section below.
It was a grand.
If you're really a true perra, just say it was $100. And let us know, because I don't remember how much it was.
Like I don't remember not being here last week. Oh, fuck
you guys, I really didn't. I really didn't think I was gonna be the first one to like not be
I honestly didn't either.
I feel like I jinxed it.
I feel like I was gonna be like, I have a migraine or something, and I wouldn't be able to come.
There was like a million things that crossed through my head that I was like, it's gonna be Yoatzi, it's not gonna be me. But honestly, Yoatzi probably did it on purpose to get the money. Because
I had to do everything.
I was self-sabotaged.
What the fuck?
In what fucking world were we gonna film 3 episodes in 1 week?
Was it 3?
Because we filmed our regular episode, and then we had to film another one because Yoatzi was leaving to fucking Vegas. So means if we were going to pre-film for mine, that was going to be another episode.
That's okay.
No, bitch. ¿De qué vamos a hablar?
I know. We would have been all bored.
Back to back. We don't have like any live updates or anything to talk about.
That's it. We're done.
They sabotaged me, you guys. They needed it for Christmas.
Well, raise your hand if you want me and Alex podcast.
Fuck you guys. I literally lost brain cells listening to you guys.
I lost brain cells filming that with Mid, dude.
No.
Who's the dumber one?
Who's the dumber one? Both of you. No, here's... well, they're both different. We've been through this. They're both different types of airheads in their own way. But Yoatzi did seem a little dumber in that.
Well, sacó math. He all turned into Einstein for a little bit. I was like, what?
But I did realize one thing on that episode.
What?
I realized that I'm the guacamaya who keeps this episode running. Because one thing about me, aside from even this podcast, I fucking hate awkward silence. It makes me cringe. It makes me feel gross. It makes me feel like
like
awkward.
I need to go shower?
No, it's just, I think awkward silence is the most awkward fucking thing. It makes me cringe so hard. And I feel like whenever there's a moment between Yoatzi and I where I feel an awkward silence coming, I start talking about the next thing.
You fix it right away.
Yeah, but in that, but I always was like, or maybe I'm just in my head and I'm not like the filler. But once I watched that episode, I was like, bitch, the amount of fucking awkward silent moments that both of y'all had.
And see, it's because like, I feel like, well, we've been filming for a long time. This is our second season. We've been doing this for a while. So I feel like me and Louie kind of figured out how we work. The dynamic between us. So like the fact that you weren't here, I'm so used to you being the filler. I was like, Louie? And Alex just looked at me like, hey, like it's his first time here.
And then it's like, what, your third time on the podcast?
Yeah.
But then, but every other time it's been like interview style. So we like ask him questions so he knows when to talk. So I feel like he was like, hey.
Me and Alex were like, now, but.
But it was a fucking funny ass episode.
So funny.
Like it was so random, but it was so funny.
It was good. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did. Alex was like, fuck, they're going to hate this episode.
I didn't think it was going to be that long. I really thought it was going to be like maybe 45 minutes. Especially because you guys had a fucking awkward ass silent moment in the first like 5 minutes.
It was like warming up to it.
And you guys were like,
we had to figure out each other's dynamic. Because even like when we have guests, Louie is still here. So I still have that like dynamic with Louie, and then we have a guest, but Louie wasn't here. It was this fucking mess. I was trying to figure out our dynamic in this podcast.
Now I'm back.
We're like, great.
But
can leave.
Sorry, you guys, I'm eating because I haven't ate all day.
We don't give a fuck. We need to have I was gonna say a munchies.
A mukbang. I know, I've been wanting to do that.
A mukbang episode where we're like, what are you doing today?
No, let me know if y'all would even want to see that, because low-key, Yoatzi and I have talked about it. But because we literally have mics right here, I low-key feel like it would sound kind of gross, no?
Yeah, like all the chewing.
Like, I don't know.
Do you guys remember the OGs would remember when me and Louie would do mukbangs on Louie's channel?
Yes.
And we'd always be eating like antojitos or like chamoy stuff. You know what video we need to redo, Louie? When we, oh my God, this video's fucking hilarious. When we tried making the hot Cheeto mozzarella sticks.
Oh, yeah.
And they ended up tasting like fish.
Ew, they literally were just, I don't know what we did or what we did wrong, but they were literally disgusting.
I love that video, especially because somebody clipped it and made it a TikTok, and they named it Pretty Not Smart Moments.
The one where you were asking me for a plate?
Yeah. And you were bringing me like the wrong stuff the whole time. I was like, oh.
That was before Pretty Not Smart was even a thing, y'all.
I know. We've been around for a long time. We're all viejitos.
But I did want to stand up for myself real quick.
For what?
So now, back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Smiley, what's good?
Well, you know what they say in all the interviews and how they twist that shit around.
Oh, fucking perfect.
Yeah. But
no.
Anyway.
So, Alex had some pet peeves about me. And I will say, I give him that. The pet peeves were true. I suck at time management.
Tell him, Louie.
And what was the other one? Oh, the no answering my phone.
Tell him, Louie.
But the only thing I have to stand up about is that you said I was late for Yoatzi's birthday thing. I was on time. Everyone else was late.
Ooh, he fucking told you,
So he was like, we planned this thing for Yoatzi and he was fucking late. And then everyone was 2 of us. I was there at 5.
Ooh, man.
But everybody else got there so fucking late. I told everybody at 5 because I know Yoatzi goes to sleep early and the kids go to sleep. Babe, what time did everybody get there? Like fucking 10, 9. And I can see Yoatzi's eyes like closing a little bit. And I was like, hello.
I was like, happy birthday.
But I was there on time. So you did me dirty for that one. That was her birthday. I wouldn't be there.
Don't give him a mic so he can't defend himself. He's just smiling in the corner. He's
like
all
flipping
happy.
me off. But thanks, man, and Yoatzi for filling in for me when I wasn't here.
So what are you going to do when me and May aren't here?
Film alone.
Imagine. What the fuck would you talk to for 60 minutes alone?
I don't know. All right. Like, I'll just talk about my insecurities for a whole hour long.
They're like, we get it, Louie.
No, let's hope that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, let's pray
neither
that
Yoatzi or me.
But look at how dedicated we are, you guys. We were like, we thought of a solution instead of having no episode.
Yeah, Yoatzi was halfway to Vegas. She was like literally in relax mode. And I was literally about to leave to my flight. And then I was like, I don't know why I just randomly thought about
you were like, wait.
I was like, we don't have an episode.
Yeah. And me and we had just gotten to Vegas, actually. We are like pulling up to the strip.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, fuck, what do we do? And then me and we were with each other. So we were like, oh my God, we could just film together, I guess. Like, we'll figure it out. It was a quick thought and it worked out.
Yeah, I was really scared that we were just like not gonna have an episode because we really only missed one episode and
it was
like
for like a really good reason.
Yeah, so other than that, I was like, we can't just like skip an episode and even then a lot of y'all were fighting me everywhere. Like I was posting TikToks.
Yeah.
They were like, so no episode. Or somebody was like, I think I had posted like a food TikTok or something. And they were like, fuck, what was it? It was like, okay, cute. Now where's the episode? Or something like that.
And yeah, don't let them think it's that easy to miss.
I'm sorry, but I was held accountable now.
But hopefully it never happens again, you guys. We'll think way ahead. Yeah. We already, like, for the rest of the month, we already have like our episodes ready to go.
Don't jinx it, 'cause that's what happened last time. But before we get any further into this motherfucking episode, let's get into Yoatzi's stupid ass fact of the second.
I have one that I thought was really interesting. So we are like a week and a half away for Thanksgiving. Bitch! He's all spilling his food. A week and a half from Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. And I'm really, really excited for Thanksgiving. So I was like, let me look for a Thanksgiving motherfucking fun fact. And I found one. This one says, did you know that Louie eats 10,000 turkeys in a year?
Turkey asses.
No, it says Americans eat about 46 million turkeys and 50 million pumpkin pies on Thanksgiving. Ew. That's fucking insane. Poor turkeys are...
Ew. I'm not part of that demographic because I don't even eat turkey ass.
Well, this year we're eating turkey.
It's going to be like our first time eating turkey.
Papa Juan is going to make turkey.
Yeah, so we're not part of that demographic. We always eat jamon. I want to know how many of y'all eat jamon because I guess that's like pretty common.
Yeah, it's because turkey is really hard to make.
Yes.
So I guess el pavo está bien pinche seco. Mm-hmm. So you have to like brine it. I guess that's how you say it. You basically have to let it remojar for like 24 hours with like apple juice, soda, candy. No, you have to let it like remojarse. It's like a whole process.
And not only that, but like actually making it, like stuffing it and putting all this mermelada on top of it. And like,
it's crazy.
It looks like a complicated as. So if anybody here makes turkey, shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all. This year for Thanksgiving though, Alex's dad volunteered to come to my home and cook us our Thanksgiving dinner.
Excited.
So he's going to have all the Castro family and he's going to show us how to make turkey. I'm so excited. And he's going to cook it for us and his wife. So I'm like super, super excited because Alex's dad, chef's kiss. He cooks so good. And that's why Alex cooks so good. Mm. So I'm like super excited.
I feel like part of the reason why we don't eat turkey is because, well, obviously none of us know how to make it, but also none of us wanted to learn because it just looks so complicated. So I'm really excited to like actually try turkey because I don't think I've had like turkey.
I feel like I have, but it's been so long that I don't remember.
I see for like Thanksgiving, like a turkey.
Yeah, pero hace like fucking 5-6 Thanksgivings ago.
But it looks so fucking yummy, so I'm really excited.
And then I think he said he was also gonna make ham. He's going to make ham. He's going to make like the whole feast. So I was like,
I love ham.
Yeah, but let us know what you guys are used to eating. Do you eat turkey or do you guys have jamon or do you have both? That'd be sickening.
Is it me or does it feel like November kind of like flew by?
It literally flew by.
Like, I feel like last year we attended like fucking 4 Friendsgivings.
Oh, yeah.
We had y'all's birthdays. And this year... not one Friendsgiving.
I think it's because you traveled for like a good long chunk in the middle of November, a whole week. So you kind of missed all of November.
True.
Like a big chunk. But I'm also going to be hosting a Friendsgiving next Monday. It's going to be like a very small, intimate little Friendsgiving for my very close friends.
I'm excited because I was a little aguitado. I was like, oh, we didn't even do like a Friendsgiving this year.
You're not going to host one?
Bitch, this is like one day before Thanksgiving.
I know. It's almost over.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not going to host one because there's literally no time.
Yeah.
But
then I'll do it.
I'm excited because I like obviously doing Friendsgiving. Well, yeah, I love doing Friendsgiving, but I also like having Thanksgiving with just like my family.
Yeah.
So
Friendsgiving and Thanksgiving.
It's a good little balance of both.
I know. I'm really excited.
Para todos los que me conocen, ya saben que yo con mis bolsas were besties. I started collecting handbags a few years ago, and they're literally like my children. Y las tengo bien cuidaditas, eh? I always strive to keep them looking nice and limpiecitas and pristine. I just discovered Curé, the ultimate solution to protecting and preserving my purse collection. Para asegurarme that they stay beautiful and they last forever. These are investment pieces. You want them to last. Mira, think about it. We clean and maintain our shoes, our car, even our bodies. So why not maintain our luxury handbags in the same care? Así you can make them last a lifetime. Plus, if you ever decide to resell, Curé helps keep your handbags in perfect condition so you can get top dollar. In today's world where overconsumption is such a big issue, it's crucial to make things last as long as possible. By taking care of our handbags with Curé, we can do just that. There's a limited supply available, so head to mycuré.com to get your leather care kit today. That's mycure.com. The best way to make your handbags last forever.
The holidays are sneaking up faster than your fourth cup of peppermint mocha. And if you're still debating what to get your guy, I've got the perfect gift. Forget the cliche gifts like socks or ugly sweaters. Get him something he'll actually love and use. The Chairman Pro package from Manscaped. It's like the Rudolph of grooming, guiding him to the smoothest, irritation-free shave of his life. Trust me, he'll look so good. You'll be taking all the credit at every holiday party. Gift your man with the ultimate grooming experience by Manscaped and get him the Chairman Pro package for the holidays. It's a thoughtful and practical gift that he'll actually use and love. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code PRETTY at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code PRETTY at manscaped.com. All right, Louie just had the dumbest Pretty Not Smart moment in Pretty Not Smart history.
Shut up.
So we ordered some Clutch coffee. It's like really yummy. And he was like, can I get a matcha? And I was like, yeah, go for it. Get your matcha. Our coffees get here and his matcha's green, you guys. His looks like caca. Have it show them? It looks like caca green. In case you're not watching. No,
this looks brown to me. Look, it's all
like
chorro.
Brown with dashes of fucking green.
Yeah, it looked a little green.
But brown. And he's like, that's not matcha. And he's like mad because obviously he didn't get his drink.
So I was like, is this even our fucking order? Like I was pissed.
Yeah, and mine and Alex's drinks are good. It's just his. So we check online. He ordered an iced matcha latte, which is correct, with vanilla bean syrup. But this dumbass added 2 shots and he thought it was 2 shots of syrup.
Yeah.
Fucking dumbass. So it's 2 shots of espresso. That's why it changed colors and it's fucking like caca brown now.
To be fair, I don't drink coffee at all. So I don't know what the fuck 2 shots of what, tequila? And also to be fair, the way they put it on their fucking order system, I said, would you like to add syrup? And I put, yes, I'll add vanilla. And usually it asks you how much do you want to add. So right under it, it said, how many shots, 1 or 2? So I was like, 2 of vanilla. Bitch, it gets here and I'm like, what the fuck is this? But I try it. I'm like, oh my God, this is so yummy, but it's not fucking matcha.
Yeah, he's like, oh my God, this is so fucking good, but it's not matcha.
It's because I hate the way that coffee tastes, but now it makes sense because it's just matcha with
coffee.
Espresso.
So you might be a little cracked out, so
think
be careful.
Think about me. Think about you.
I was going to say, if you don't really drink coffee, then you might not understand coffee language, but espresso is basically like very strong little coffee. Like it's for people that just really quick want the caffeine. Like you don't care for the drink. Like just give me a fucking shot of espresso.
So what do I do with this?
Drink it.
Bitch.
You'll be fine. But just like drink a little.
It's really yummy, but I most likely am going to run out of here because I also forgot to add oat milk. So this is pure hand-me-down milk.
And the espresso might make you shit yourself.
Great.
It's just
anything else I should know?
Yeah, you're skinny queen.
Bitch, I fucking better be after all that chorro I'm gonna have after this.
So how was your BBL in Mexico?
Oh, it was so amazing. This was actually my 5th round, you guys.
Oh, okay. Did Ariana smack it?
No, Ariana actually performed the lipo because I wanted to be as skinny. And I was like, Ariana, please give me your little waist, but give me like a big butt.
She was Dr. Ariana.
So she said she had to perform some Galinda spells on me. And she just lipoed my head and put it all in my ass.
And then she got the ruby slippers and just shoved them up his butt.
Ew, I don't have a slipper in my ass. But yeah, I just came back from Mexico.
How was it?
It was so fun. I feel like I was there for a month, you guys.
I'm jealous.
You're going to be there soon, I promise.
I'm dead.
Maybe I'll bury you over there.
I'm like in my little casket. Fuck you.
I literally feel like I was there for a month because so much fucking happened. So,
yes.
So I got there. I was there with my familia. So I spent the first 2 days with my tia and my tío. Not only like in La Ciudad de Mexico, but the second day we went to go visit them in their little pueblito.
Yeah.
So that itself was already like, oh shit, like I'm doing a lot because
that's crazy.
We hung out in La Ciudad. We did a few things there. We even took her out to dinner and stuff. And then the next day I went to the little pueblito and I took Adam and Lauro. And I did like a whole little run through again of like where my parents grew up. And Adam and Lauro were like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. Then that night I took them to like some iconic little wings that they make over there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so fucking yummy. So we did that. We all got drunk together. I posted a lot of this on Snapchat. And the next day after that, we went to Xochimilco, where they have like these little, they're not called lanchitas. Everyone was telling me what they're called, but I forgot. But it's like a little boat.
They're like little boats.
There's like an actual name for them. But we did that. So that was the 3rd day. So the 3rd day, the first 3 days was very much giving me like, oh my God, I'm here visiting family.
Family
like,
vibes.
So cool, so fun. Then my 4th day, I met up with Laura.
Oh my God, yes, so, all random.
Yeah, I was like, how the fuck am I seeing you in Mexico before I even saw you back home?
That's fucking crazy.
So I saw Laura after not seeing her for so long. We grabbed food and then we like walked around the mall for a little bit.
How is the mall in Mexico?
So beautiful,
like,
bitch.
Is it like kind of like the malls here? Or is it different?
No, bitch, we need to step it the fuck up. Like, Mexico is so fucking beautiful, and like to finally be able to see it with my own eyes, because I've always seen it like on social media when people are like, Mexico is so beautiful, the restaurants and everything.
Yeah, even our family would tell us like, ay, mis niños, like Mexico está hermoso, and like we never knew.
Girl, to see it with my own eyes, because I've never really actually explored Mexico City like that. Las veces que he ido antes is like to be with my family, and I really wanted to explore the pueblito where my parents were born, so that's what I really cared about. But to actually be out and about in the fucking city, because I stayed in Mexico City, bitch, I was gagged. Like, from the restaurants, from the sightseeing, from like, dude, like everything. It was just so mind blowing.
I cannot.
The malls, like,
are they like humongous?
Humongous. Like, the mall that I went to was like fucking 5 floors. The restaurants are insane. Everybody has like their bougie ass cars. Like,
oh my God.
Everybody was looking at me like, bitch, you're not from here.
Like, get the fuck out. Go back to the States.
No, literally. They're like, it was so beautiful. Like, literally so happy I got to like experience that. But yeah, it's just, I think sometimes the media tries to focus on just like the bad things that are sometimes happening in Mexico, but it's like every other place in the world, we all have our good and our bads.
Right.
But like, everything that I experienced throughout the whole week that I was there was insanely beautiful, and I felt safe, and I feel like everybody there minds their own business. Nobody's looking at me weird or being like, yes, the kid. Like,
I love that. You're with your people.
Yeah, it felt really nice. And it was just like so much sightseeing everywhere I was going. The buildings, bitch, like all their buildings are so beautiful. And I
was living through you, like watching all your stories, all your posts. I'm just like, I'm just pretend I'm there too. Aww. It's so nice. Like, I love when you go and then you're just like posting, and I was watching everyone's stories. Like, I was watching yours, Adam, Lauro's, my tia, our cousins. I was like just watching everybody's story. I was like, it's so nice.
Yeah, and like, I wanted to like, usually I'll try to like be off my phone whenever I go somewhere, and I'll still try to film TikToks and stuff. But this time I was like, no, I want to capture as much as possible, because I love going back and watching these TikToks or YouTube videos, whatever it is. And so I filmed a lot, and I still have so many more that I have to edit that I haven't edited. But yeah, so the fourth day I was with Laura, and that was really cool. And then the next day we checked out of our first little hotel, which, by the way, the little hotel that we were staying at was like in a little apartment. I don't know if you saw the little tour I did. Insane, bitch. It was $150 a night for a little apartment.
Bitch, yeah, y'all like 600.
Bitch, here would have been so expensive. And like, it was big, it was beautiful, and it was like so many amenities in it.
Oh my
but
God, that's crazy. It looked like like an apartment.
Yeah. So then the fifth day is when we went for the premiere. We checked into another hotel.
Yeah.
And then Laura was invited to that as well. So it was cool. After being like with family and friends and fun, I switched to like, okay, let's start with like work. Like now I was there to like work and create all my content and like get dressed up for the premiere and everything. And then the last day that we were there was another like chill day. I wanted one more day there just to chill and unwind after the craziness, because the premiere was really hectic. Like,
dude, that
insane.
shit looked, I feel like I would have gotten so much anxiety.
Bitch, no, I was like,
I would have been like, oh my God, where am I?
I was just like shook. And again, the fucking states need to step it the fuck up, because Mexico really fucking did that with their premiere. Like, it was beautiful. Like, the fans fucking showed out. People who were excited for like just Wicked, who are fans
like
of the
that
play.
shit looked like it was something else, not a fucking movie premiere. It looked like it was like the Met Gala.
I was gonna say it's probably gonna be the closest thing that I ever get to like a Met Gala. Now, you know what? Fuck that. Knock on wood.
You're gonna go to the Met Gala one day.
But I was like, damn, like
That's
the fucking
insane.
staircase, like everybody that was there watching, all the media, like I got really scared. So there were like a few people there for like interviews, but I kind of pussied out. I was really gonna try to force myself, but I pussied out.
Why you got like nervous?
Well, because of that interview that I talked about on here, where like my Spanish, my Spanish has gotten a lot better since then. But still, I was like, it's like a little trauma. I was like, I don't want to go through that again.
Yeah, and they were gonna have to be in Spanish. That's true.
Yeah, but
Adam didn't do any interviews.
Tampoco.
He would have been like, tú vete.
For real. No, but
Ay.
it was really cool. I was actually really like, I want to say like surprised that there were people there like yelling my name.
I saw one of the videos. Somebody was like, Louie, you're like,
Yeah.
that's
And
cool.
I wasn't really expecting that, because I feel like a lot of like my perras are like Spanglish speakers. I do have like a few that are from Mexico and speak like pure Spanish. But I think because of the fact that I don't speak 100% Spanish, maybe some of those viewers are like, nah, yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
But I was still really shook to see that some people there like recognize me and were like calling out my name. But yeah, the whole experience there was so amazing and cool, and I'm really glad that I went. It was a very fun and jam-packed week, but
how
no
was
regrets.
it seeing Ariana?
It was insane.
Like, you were close to her?
Yeah, it was probably
my
like
gosh.
from here to where the camera is.
No es cierto.
Yeah, I was right like.
Really?
Well, you didn't see the videos. I was like,
What if you zoomed in?
No, bitch, that's how it was.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I was like, Ariana. Just kidding. No, but like, she cast a spell on me.
It's like, shut up. Saw the bad witch.
For real. No,
How
but I was really close to
cool.
her. I'm so sad that I didn't get to get a picture with her. Oh my God, I do need to. Oh my God, I had a pretty not smart moment.
What?
So bad, you guys.
What?
Horrible.
What?
I
I called her Ariana Grenade.
Close. Not towards Ariana, though. Ay, so before Ariana and Cynthia came out, llegó Dana Paula and Ceci.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and my fucking dumbass. So I obviously know who Dana Paula is.
Right.
Like, she's a fucking icon. Like, she's been on RuPaul. Like, she has music. Like, she's just done so many things. I obviously know exactly who she is. And like, it was funny because even Adam was like, oh, like, I want to know more about her. Like, give me the cheese, man. So I was telling him about her. But when I filmed my little like TikTok vlog, I filmed Dana. And when I did my voiceover, I don't know for what fucking reason. I want to say I was getting mixed up because I was saying like Ariana and then Dana.
Uh-huh.
But I called her Anna.
Ooh.
And everyone in the comments was like, bitch, who the fuck is Anna? Like, everyone was coming for me. And then I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? So then I went over to like the little part where I was talking about her. And I literally said, oh, aquí viene Ceci y Ana. And I was like, oh my God.
Pendejo.
What the fuck? I know. So I was just more, I I wasn't really embarrassed that like I messed up her name because I feel like that's very much me. I always like either mispronounce things or I say it wrong or misspell it. But I was more embarrassed that people thought I didn't know who she was.
Oh, you're like, no, I know who she is.
Yeah, because even people, like, not everyone was being, like, mean in the comments. Some people were like, ay, Louie, como que Ana? Like, she's an icon, like, blah, blah. And then I was like, no, I swear I know who she is.
You should have just said I had a pretty not smart moment.
I know, but it was a lot of people. I think my little TikTok vlog went, like, on the For You page.
Oh.
Because a lot of the people who were telling me shit weren't following me.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, people probably just think that I was like, ¿y esta quién es?
And they were like, ¿y tú qué?
They're like, ¿y tú qué haces en la pinche carpeta, güey?
¿Ni sabes quién es?
I know.
Do you even know who Ariana is?
Imagine. I'm like, I don't know anyone.
Like, I'm just here.
Yeah, but I had a fucking pretty not smart moment, which is why I didn't do the interview.
I'm glad you didn't do the interviews. Qué bueno, por algo pasan las cosas.
I know, but that was a little embarrassing moment.
You would have been like, I'm here to watch The Wizard of Oz.
I know, something really stupid. But aside from that, a lot of people were asking what I thought about the movie. And I actually got called out by one of you girlies who knows, and I know you watch Pretty Not Smart because that's where I talked about it. I was saying how much, bitch, y'all gonna make out with it?
Dude, this mic is like haunted.
It's like moving.
Yeah, looks. Bitch, stop. You're all controlling
I
it.
know,
You're like, attack her.
I like learned from the movie. I was saying how good the movie was, and someone in the comments was like,
what? They didn't like it?
No, they were like, okay, now tell us how you really feel because we know you hate musicals.
Oh, yeah.
I've talked about me hating musicals, and I'll still say it again. I hate musicals. But this was different. I was really excited to watch this film because I wanted to see Ariana back in like acting. That's how Ariana started, was acting, and she was a really good actor. And I wanted to see her in this film where she brought her two talents together, which was acting and singing.
Yeah. And
she wasn't singing in a role where it was like, la da da. Like, she was fully gonna be like singing. Like, these songs are like fucking iconic. There was so much pressure for that theater musical role that I was like, she's gonna have to really bring it. And I was also like really excited to see if I was gonna be able to watch the film and separate like Ariana and Glinda.
Okay.
Because there's some actors, I'm sure you guys have seen like celebrities who have tried going into acting, but sometimes they don't do such a good job of embodying the character where you still see them as who they are.
Right. As
a celebrity.
Celebrity, not really the character.
Yeah, but I feel like Ariana did such a good job that like, como que se me olvidó that I was watching fucking Ariana Grande and I was just watching her character.
I'm so excited to watch it.
Yeah, and like, again, I'm not such a huge fan of like musicals, but when there's a movie that I really want to see and it's a musical, I'll be like, okay, fuck it.
Did the music like bug you at all?
At the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of did.
It was like a little cheesy or what?
It's not, the one thing I don't like about musical, you guys, is like, it's not that I hate the songs. It's that I hate that every little opportunity turns into a song.
There's like no like full speech. It'll just be like speech song.
Yeah, it'll be like, fuck my shoes untied. And then it'll be like fucking birds coming out of the sky and like fireworks. So
all Cinderella.
Yeah, so I feel like when it's musicals, I'm always like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I get over it. But like, would you consider Aladdin a musical?
I think so.
But like not as, yeah,
not
right?
fully, but I think so because yeah, he does songs almost like every break. Because
Aladdin was another movie where like I fucking love the live action Aladdin.
Oh,
so amazing.
Good, yeah.
And like, again, I don't fucking like musicals like that, but that one was so good that I was like, bitch, period. I love that movie.
Did you watch the the newer one, the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
No, like I love it's because I love the Charlie and the Factory that I grew up with, which is not the OG, it's like the second one, the one with the guy, the Bob.
Yeah. You watched
not the musical one, basically.
The one with
oh fuck, what's his name?
What's his name? Alex? Jack Sparrow. What's his name? Johnny Depp. The one with Johnny Depp. Oh, he played such a good fucking Willy Wonka.
That one was so amazing to me that like when I saw like the musical version, I was like, I don't really care for it.
Okay, so the one that you watched was called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The one that just came out was called Wonka.
Oh yeah, Wonka.
I actually really, really liked it. We went to go watch it, not knowing it was a musical. And I think as we bought the tickets, I was like, it's a musical.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. But we had already bought it. Literally, the opening scene is a song. So I was like, no. But it was such a good movie, and like the magic, it was super cool. Like I definitely would watch it again.
Maybe I need to watch the trailer. I just remember I was like, nah.
No, don't watch the trailer.
Okay.
Because the trailer is very much gives you like, this is fucking stupid vibes.
Bitch.
But then when you watch it, I really like the storyline. The storyline,
okay.
I feel like for me, movies have to have a really good storyline to get me interested. If it's not going anywhere, I'm like, fuck you. This is boring as shit.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I think I liked Wicked so much. Because the
storyline?
story, I love The Wizard of Oz, that I was like, I want to see how this ties into The Wizard of Oz. So the storyline was really good. There was action at the end, which I loved. Like, it was like good action. I was like, beat fuck up. Like,
Damn,
it was good.
So
And
excited.
wait, what's the date right now?
I think it comes out this weekend. It's the 19th.
Oh shit, comes out in 3 days.
Oh, I'm so
By the
excited.
time this episode's out, I think the movie's already out.
Yeah, I think Ariana posted, or one of them posted, they're like, Happy Wicked Week.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, it's coming out this week.
If you guys have a chance to watch it, I definitely recommend. It was a really good movie, and yeah.
I'm so excited.
Going back to like the whole like premiere, there was what'd you think about my outfit?
I loved your outfit.
Like me being your brother aside.
It was so sickening. Like I feel like I always get nervous for you when it comes to like things like this. I'm like, what the fuck is he gonna wear like this time, like for his outfit? But I feel like I did not see that coming. Like the pants, like that was a whole moment. I was like, wow, Louie, did you come up with that yourself?
No, I didn't.
I fucking knew it. Because it was so different.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I was living for it. It was so nice.
The way that it happened, it was all so last minute. I was stressed. So when I found out that I was going to go to the premiere, I was like, oh, bitch, this is going to be a sickening ass premiere. And I'm going to Mexico. Like, I wanted to go full in. So I actually was getting a custom outfit made. A custom outfit that Daos actually designed for me.
Oh.
I asked him way ahead of time, and I was like, Daos, I'm going to go to this premiere. Can you please design an outfit for me? He was like, oh, yeah, baby, I got you. So he designed this really... If I get his permission, I'll post it on Pretty Not Smart Instagram. Just because since it didn't come to life, I don't know if he's going to want to use it for something else.
No, they're going to steal it.
I'll ask him. But you guys can keep an eye out. And if I don't post that, I'll just post more pictures of like my outfit on there. Like little BTS pictures. But anyways, Daos had designed this really sickening like bodysuit kind of outfit to really give me that like cinched silhouette. I was going to have like some like loose jeans. It was a green top.
Oh, wow.
A green top with, ¿cómo se llama? With like velvet kind of drapes around it.
Ooh.
And then like a draped kind of like skirt piece over the pants. I don't know. It looked really fucking sickening.
I love the green.
And yes, I was going to do green for
Wicked.
Yeah, for Wicked. And the designer who I asked to make the outfit, I gave her such a short like time because the fucking premiere, I was going to Mexico a lot sooner than the premiere.
Oh.
So she technically had like 5 days to make it. And she's all the way in LA. I'm all over here. So long story short, we had 2 fittings. And in both of those fittings, we ended up changing things every single time. And it just wasn't working. We weren't going to have enough time. And we both were just like, there's no way it's going to happen. If we tried to make the outfit, she was going to have to give it to me the day before my flight. But seeing that things weren't working out the first 2 days, she was like, we're going to take a huge risk if this doesn't work out.
Like if it doesn't fit or something's wrong.
Yeah, te chingaste. So we ended up, she literally like with scissors just cut it up right in front of me because it wasn't going to work.
Y ya lo tiraron.
Yeah, literally the whole thing just
way.
was trash. And I was so sad. Not only was I so sad because, well, I always wear black. So I really wanted to, I still wanted to wear black to channel Cynthia in the film, but I wanted to wear green. So when that didn't work out, I was like, fuck. And for me to try to go find something green in the stores was like little to no.
That was going to be hard.
And I think a lot of times people come at me for like my outfits, but it's really hard for me to find outfits because I'm not saying it's easier for girls, but sometimes you guys just have to focus on one piece and it could be a dress.
No, literally, for girls, it's a lot easier. Like, if I had a color in mind, I'd be like green. I can just go anywhere and be like, let me just look for a
Shop
green
for
dress.
a green dress.
Especially if I know exactly where I'll find a dress. There's millions of dress options. Get a dress, bada bing, bada boom.
And like for me, well, I'm not going to wear a dress.
You can.
Like that's, I definitely can, but that's just not like my style.
Right.
And I have to shop for a top. I have to shop for like pants, and then I have to make sure they fit. So obviously ever since I got my fucking body done, I can't just go to the store and clothes doesn't fit me. Like, I'm just going to say that, you guys. Clothes does not fit me. And that's one thing that, like, I didn't think about when I was getting my body done. That's why people sometimes will call clothes, like, or like fashion over, like, BBL fashion.
Oh, shit.
Or people will be like, bitch, I'm not buying that. That's BBL fashion. Because the way that sometimes maybe you'll see something online with somebody with, like, a BBL and you're like, bitch, it only looks like that because she has her body done.
Right.
Well, same thing. Like, if I go shopping at a store, it won't fit me because I have my fucking body done.
Yeah.
So it's really hard finding clothes that fits me and that
your body type,
especially being like a flamboyant gay man. I don't want to go in a fucking suit.
Right.
Like, if I wanted to just
casado.
If I wanted to just like make it easy, then I'll just go to fucking Men's Warehouse and I'll get a tux and I'll be like, oh, then
I know, but I feel like that's not your style
me.
at all.
But then I'm also not gonna put on a dress because that's not me either. So it's really hard, and I was like, fuck, I already struggle fitting into clothes from the stores. That's why I get a lot of custom outfits done. It's not so much that I'm just like, yo, quiero un custom. It's the shit that fits me.
And it's what's easier for you, and you have more options to like choose what you want, the color that you want when you get a custom. So that's really nice, but I bet it's expensive.
It's expensive, but it's better than going to a million stores and trying to figure out what the fuck's gonna fit.
Yeah.
And even then, after you find something, I have to go get it ¿cómo se llama? Tailored so that it fits. But anyways, I was going back and forth with what I was gonna find, and when I went to the stores, nada green, bitch. Besides dresses,
I knew there was gonna be no fucking green.
And
it's not the season for green.
Yeah, no, like not at all. So I ended up going to Nordstrom, and there was these two teens that recognized me, and they're like, "Oh my god, like hey, like what are you shopping for?" They're like, "Nice to see you, whatever."
Like they work there?
Yeah, they work there.
Oh.
So I told them, I was like, I'm shopping for Premiere Wicked. And they were like, I got you.
Shut up.
Bitch, they basically played like dress up with me, and they brought me a bunch of options. And I had a bunch of slacks. I was convinced I was going to wear slacks. I was like, I'm just going to be a straight man and wear slacks.
Yeah.
And this girl comes from like the back, and she pulls out this like skirt pant kind of thing. And she was like, look, try this on. I know it's like, she's like, I know it's out of your comfort zone, but like, try them on. And I swear to you, I looked at him and I was like, ugh.
You're like, bende.
No, I was just like, babe, I'm not gonna wear that. Bitch, the moment I put it on, I was like, oh, it was perfect.
It's so, I feel like it's so your style because.
Yes.
So it looks like it's like a dress vibe.
Uh-huh.
It's very like, ¿cómo se dice?
Androgynous.
Yes,
that's
and
what
very
I was going
like
for.
Luxurious, but it just fits your body type so good because it's also not a dress and it's not a skirt. ¿Eran pantalones?
So there, you put them on like pants.
Yeah.
And the front are pants. That's why it kind of looks like it's tucked in the front, because they're like ¿cómo se llama? The pants are just like kind of like hanging loose, and the back is meant to look like a skirt or a dress, like the bottom of a dress.
It looks so good.
And I was like, oh my god, this is it. Because where the hell else would I ever wear something like that?
Right.
And I really wanted to channel the witch.
I love you guys.
Yeah, so
like
I was
hasta
just
parece
like,
una pinche capa.
yeah. And then I did a cropped blazer, because if I wore a regular blazer or like a shirt that was gonna cover me up, it was gonna look like a dress. Like it was just gonna look like one piece.
Okay.
So I was like, I need something to separate so that people can see this is its own piece.
Wow. Oh my god, bitch, I just realized you wore green jewelry.
Yes, and that jewelry I got it from Mexico.
Oh my god, it's so I did not see your jewelry till right now.
Kind of small. You couldn't really see it that well, but
Louie.
that was my little androgynous outfit.
Well, shout out to whoever helped you pick out your outfit,
Yeah,
because they
shout
did
out to
such
y'all.
a good job.
But remember how I had called you? I had called you, and then you texted me, like, you called me?
Oh, yeah, I'll see that.
I know. I called Alex, and he told me. I was having like a full-on like panic mode.
Why?
Because first world problems. It's just an outfit. But it really is scary, you guys, getting in front of so much media. and knowing that you're just going to get judged.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
100%.
So I was having a full-on like panic mode because I had 2 outfits and I couldn't figure out which one to wear. I was like full-on panicking because I knew not only like people who watch me were going to be judging my outfit, but then I'm in a whole nother country with people who don't know me. So it was like first impressions.
Yeah.
3, luckily the interviews were an option, but I was really scared that it was going to be like other times where they're like, Louie media, like go over here. And I was like, damn, this is going to be a first impression. So I just felt so much pressure. And I didn't know what to wear. So one of them was a way safer option. And the other one was the one that I wore.
The crop?
The crop with the dress.
Uh-huh.
In my heart, I knew I wanted to wear the crop with the dress. But I was scared because it was so different that I was like, people are going to love it or they're going to hate it. There's no in between at all. And that's exactly what I saw. I saw a lot of people who were like, I can't believe you fucking wore that.
Shut up. There was people talking shit?
It was literally right down the middle. And I knew it was going to be like that, which is why I was so nervous.
Oh my gosh.
The first one was safe, but y'all know me. I'm always a little bit extra where I knew that if I wore my first one, I was going to forever be like,
I should have worn the
why
other
did I
one.
wear the safe option? Because I was scared of judgment.
Yeah.
The first one was giving me be safe and kind of hide behind everyone else. No one's going to be like, oh, look at his outfit. It was just going to be like, you're there.
Uh-huh.
And this one was going to be like, whether you loved it or hate it, people were going to look at it.
And like, you're going to stand out.
Yeah, but I was scared to do that. So I called you because I was like,
I would have made you wear the crop.
Yeah. Oh, I called Andrea, and Andrea was like, you have to wear that one. Like, wear the crop.
I would have made you wear the crop.
Everyone that I asked was telling me like, fuck it, just wear it. Just wear it. Just wear it.
You have to be brave.
So then I was like, so I'm really happy that I did. And like I said, there's a lot of people who hated it and people who loved it. But I think my viewers really picked up on why I wore it, and it made me happy. I don't know if you saw a little comment that I posted on my Instagram. Somebody, so basically the outfit, I really wanted it was giving me androgynous. And I feel like that's always what I've done. Obviously I've talked about how it was really hard for me to come out to my parents.
Oh, wait, I know what comment.
Yeah. It was really hard for me to come out to my parents. It's part of the reason why I wear a tejana when I wear glam. Some people are like, bitch, you always wear your tejana. But my tejana has like a little symbolic.
Little signature Louie Castro.
And it has like a symbolic meaning to me. It's like there's so many machistas where I grew up and just like in general. Where a lot of people I knew were like mad about me mixing my tejana with makeup. And it's just, there's a lot. So for me, wearing this outfit, I was like, okay, it's like androgynous. It's different. It's like stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm also a guy wearing like a little fucking dress skirt kind of thing. It's different if I had a wig and everything, because then I'm kind of like taking it there.
Yeah.
But I was like, I really wanted to give like that mixed element of both like my male and female.
Kris Jenner vibes.
Be for real. Just kind of give like a little mix of both.
Yeah.
So I saw a lot of comments of like a lot of people just being like, appreciating the outfit and saying, I love how like you really put us out there and like how you mix like your style and like giving us like androgynous and everything. So like it really made me happy that a lot of people did get it and they loved it. So I was
think
like,
your like fan base that loves you and appreciates who you are and like what they've learned from you is like, yeah, Louie, go. And then the pinches amargaditas que no saben nada de la pinche fashion, they're like, ugly.
I know, literally, I'm not kidding you guys. Every single person, because I get curious. Every single person who was like leaving an ugly comment, I had to go to their profile and I was like, man.
I'm like, that's what you're wearing.
I was just like, let me just shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, never mind.
No, y sí que me mordí la lengua. It's because old Louie would have put up a button and just started like replying. Not to be like, let me fight you, but just be like, bitch, for real, you're telling me something. But I was just like, I'm not going to say anything.
I
but
cannot with people.
Literally all the people that were saying so, I was looking at their profiles and I was like, bitch.
I'm like, bitch, you still do your eyebrows like that?
No, it's just like, I already knew what to expect when I saw the comments. I was like, these people are going to be like, nah, Kevin.
It just reminded me recently, this fucking bitch pissed me off on Instagram. No, it wasn't on Instagram. It was on TikTok. Perra. I'm just kidding. I'm all bad. I was like shit about Louie. I'm like, perra.
For real.
No, Alex posted a video of the kids' new bed. We got him like a Montessori floor bed, and he posted how he built the bed. And some pinche vieja was like, oh my God, I cannot believe you have your kids share a bedroom just so you can have a fucking beauty room.
Oh, bitch.
I was like, estúpida babosa. Primero déjate aclarar unas pinches cosas. My son is 8 and my daughter's 2. My 8-year-old does not want to sleep by himself. Like, I have asked him, baby, do you want your own room? Fuck no, he does not want his own room.
That was me. I did not want to sleep alone when I was little.
He loves sharing his room with his baby sister, and they cuddle at night and they love sleeping together. But this bitch really thought, and I replied and I was like, actually, my kid doesn't want his own room, but if he would, I have 5+ bedrooms in this fucking house. So I could have my beauty room and they could have their own bedroom if they want.
Like, I'll still have a beauty room, babe.
Y esta perra desgraciada, she still replied, and she was like, okay, sure. I'm sure they do want their own bedroom. You just don't know. I was like, ay, estúpida, porque vives conmigo, perra desgraciada.
For real.
But fuck, dude. And then I go look at her profile and I was like, ay, mi amor, you probably don't even have your own bedroom. I'm just kidding.
Bitch. That's probably why she was like, I know they want one.
Because she wants one. No, it's just people fucking piss me off, and it's so hard to like bite your tongue sometimes. So I fucking get it. You're just like,
no, it reminds me that you said that because I just got a comment like that yesterday. So yesterday, I had an eye doctor appointment dupe, and I was posting about it, and I was like, hey, you guys, like, help me pick like sunglasses.
Okay.
I mean, sunglasses, glasses.
En el snap.
On Snapchat. So I was like, can you guys help me pick glasses just so that I can see? And some guy replies to my story, and he was like, I'm not even going to say the place that I go get a lot of people recognize it, but I just don't want to say it again.
Okay.
No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to say it. It's called America's Bests.
They were going to say La Costco.
Bitch, no. It's called America's Best. And like, that's not a thing where we live. At least I don't. No, it is actually. People were saying that there's one over there.
What is it? It's like just a place to buy sunglasses?
It's just a place for like eye doctor or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But for me, I just went to that place because it was like one of the closest ones. Y todas las ladies que trabajan there are one of the sweetest ladies ever. If y'all are listening to this, shout out to y'all. Y'all are always so sweet to me. Todas me conocen, but they literally are the sweetest ladies ever.
Oh.
But basically, some guy replied to my thing. He's like, oh my God, I can't believe you go to America's Best. He's like, y'all flaunt like you have so much fucking money. Y'all are showing up to places like this. Oh. And I was like, wait, what? First of all, what is going there like somewhere bad? Like,
bitch, I still go to the pool guy every day.
Yeah, no,
what
that too. But I'm saying, I was like, is this like do people, I don't know. I just don't know how to put it. I was like, I don't know. It was categorized by like, if you go here, that means you're like, don't have money or like,
yeah, what the fuck?
You know what I mean? I was just like, and you guys, like, la seguranza que tengo yo, I can go to any fucking eyewear that I could. And of course, there are places that are way better and probably way more luxurious. But like, bitch, I'm there to get service and I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So like, I could literally go anywhere that I want to with the insurance that I have. But I chose that place because the ladies there are so nice. It's not too far from my house and bada bing, bada boom. But I literally was like, I was going to reply. I was like, do you want me to apologize for going somewhere to get my eyes checked out?
What the fuck?
But like, I was like, bitch, the things that people like get mad about, like, he literally was like, y'all flaunt like you have all this motherfucking money. This is where you're going. And I was like, and it said more shit, but I didn't want to open it anymore because like it just showed me like a little preview.
Yeah.
But I was like, a ti qué te importa where I go? Lo que hago con mi vida, con mi dinero, or like, bitch, what the fuck?
They all want you to go to Versace.
I know y'all want me to go to the fucking Donatella's house to go get my eyes checked and get fucking diamond glasses.
Fuck, dude.
I know.
It's called humbleness. I feel like some people don't understand that, and like están pendejitos in the head sometimes, and they just probably think like, I see, like, no que mucho pinche dinero and look at where you're shopping. It's like, bitch, that doesn't fucking matter. I can be a fucking millionaire. I'm still gonna go to the swamp meet because that's where I'm from and that's what I like.
No, you know, I think that's what it is. Because like growing up in Watsonville, you guys, like the little eye doctor place that I would go to in Watsonville was super sencillo, nothing like crazy, and like, literally, I was going to the pulga. I fucking love going to pulgas. I fucking love going to mercados, like shit like that, because I feel like that's just what we were raised with. Mm-hmm. But like some people see it as like stupid that we still do those things, because I was like, why does it matter that I'm coming here to get my eyes checked? Like, yes, I could pay for something better, but also why the fuck when I don't? And also sometimes people at those places are really fucking snobby and rude.
Yeah.
And like at these places, like again, las señoras que trabajan ahí are literally the sweetest. Like they actually care. Like they were like, it's been a year since I've gone. They were like, Louie, ya te pasaste. You were supposed to be here a few months ago. Like, where were you? How are your parents? Because I took my parents there too as well.
How sweet.
But I was like, I'm fine here. Why the fuck do I have to go like
Yeah, and I feel like that's what
else?
matters. It's like the service that you get, because that's true. When you go to like these high end places, dude, people can be fucking stuck up. Like the fucking workers and stuff, they can be like mamones vibes.
Oh, that reminds me too.
What?
Not too long ago, where was I? Oh, I don't remember if it was here or in Las Vegas, but I walked into a Balenciaga and I was in there to go look with my friends. I walk in y se me arrima one of my perras. She's like, hi, Louie. Like, oh my God, so nice to meet you. Can we get a picture? And I was like, yeah, of course. And she's like, but can we do it outside? Because they don't let us take pictures here. And I was like, what?
Like, she was a worker?
No, she was just there shopping.
What the fuck?
With her family. She had like a little carriola. They were also like Latinas.
Uh-huh.
She was like, but it's because they don't let us take pictures here. And I was like, as I had just taken a million pictures in the store while I was trying things on. So then I was like, wait, what do you mean you can't take pictures here? She's like, oh, the worker told us we can't take pictures. And I was like, bitch.
Like,
I was like, you can take
pictures in here all the time.
No, I told her, I was like, bitch, you can take a picture here. And I was like, whoever the fuck told you that is just being dumb.
Yeah.
So she's like, are you sure? And I was like, just take your phone out. So then I took it and then we were taking pictures and she's like, oh, thank you so much. And I was like, yeah, of course. Pero se me hizo like, what the fuck? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like sometime at these places, people are like really fucking snobby and rude. But I was like, why would they have told her you can't take a picture in here? But then I literally, before she even asked me, I was taking 100 fucking pictures in there trying things on.
Yeah.
And then like, I think we were vlogging too. I'm pretty sure it was in Vegas. I think I was vlogging. So then I was like, you're going to let me with a fucking big ass camera like record, but then her asking for a picture. I feel like it was...
They pick and choose.
Yeah. So that's why I told her, I was like, bitch, take your phone out. Let's take the picture.
Period. Yeah.
So then we took her picture.
Bitch, we've vlogged in designer stores so many times. And we've like taken pictures. I'll do like selfies in their mirrors and stuff like that. Pendejas. They just pick and choose. I hate that type of shit. And that cuando te tratan así me caen bien pinches gordos.
Me too.
That's why también I also like stopped going to like designer stores because it gives me so much fucking anxiety. Like I feel like they just look at you and they judge you from like your appearance.
Yeah.
And they want to make you feel just like some type of way. Like, I don't know. Me da tanta
If
cosa.
you guys ever want to go into a designer store, and I say this because I even have like friends myself who still get like a little intimidated to go into these stores. Bitch, whether you're going to buy or you're just going to go look, you better fucking walk into that store, look at whatever you want to look at, try on whatever the fuck you want to try on. And don't let these workers like intimidate you. Don't make them think like you don't belong there. Don't make them think like you're not dressed up for it. Like, don't be like, it's because I look like this, I can't go in there. Bitch, no. Like, literally dress however the fuck you want to dress and do whatever the fuck you want to do. Because at the end of the day, it's a store. As long as you're not obviously fucking damaging the items or anything like that. Like, they shouldn't tell you what you can and can't touch, what you can and can't look at, what you can or can't take a picture of. Go in there, look at whatever you want to look at, whether you're there to buy or you're just there to look. Because that's what I used to do.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to buy shit. I didn't have the fucking money for it, but I would always like try on shit and everything. So
just go in there being confident as fuck.
I feel like just fucking go in there and be like, give me that shit.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what I learned. To just kind of ignore them and throw them in the background. Yeah. And just be like, I'm just looking. Like, if I need your help, I'll ask you. Just unless they're like really nice to you, then I'm going to be really nice. But if they're giving me mamona vibes, I'm like, hazte pa allá, pinche pendeja. Like, you don't know what I got.
You can pick up the vibe right away, how they like treat you.
Yeah, you can tell right away.
And don't get me wrong. Like, even, it's not even just a you thing. Like, if you ever feel like somebody's been rude to you, I feel like even me, que yo voy a estas tiendas and I've bought in a lot of stuff. Even now, I still get people being like, like, what are you doing here? What are you buying? And I'm like, shut up.
But I can buy your house.
I'm
just kidding.
No, just literally go in there and do your own thing. Don't let them
intimidate you.
At the end of the day, you're there to look.
Or shop. Yeah. Fucking put it on a credit card.
Or just run with it. Just kidding. Like, I'm like, just ask them if you can see something. Go close to the exit.
And have your bestie be ready with the car.
With the car. Be like, Bee. People start tagging us. Look what I got.
Like, thanks, Louie and Yoatzi. We're like, what?
We don't.
You know what? I actually saw that when I went to Oakland. I went to Oakland with my sister. And I was with Naya and we went to go get little coffee at this little like coffee place. And right as we were walking into the coffee place, we just see a car like pull up right in front of us. And this guy and this girl come running out of the Gap with like a shit ton of fucking clothes. Like a shit ton of clothes. They just get in the car and they speed off. They leave. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, Naya. And I was like, where the fuck am I? She's like, just a casual day in Oakland. And I was like, oh my God. And we got our coffee. We came back. There was no cops. Like, there was nothing. I was like, Okay.
No, aquí también pasó.
Yeah?
Not too long ago, I was shopping and I was walking by the Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh my God.
Exact same thing. Two fucking chamacos, mocosos. They were definitely like probably 18 or younger. They looked a little younger. They looked like still high school vibes. They run out of like Dick's with like hella fucking clothes and shoes.
Damn, they all took the Stanley Cups.
No, dude, it was hella clothes, like sports clothes. They were like, big. And this car pulls up. I was like, I literally thought they were about to take me with them.
Damn.
Stops in the front of the store. They're like running in there. They're like, move, move, move. They're like, get in the car. And the car's like, and like drives off hella fast. Bitch, I was expecting like hella workers and like SWAT team to be like, shh. Not even a fucking bird flew by. It was like so casual.
It's because sometimes I feel like if you're a minimum wage worker, it's not worth risking your life.
Oh yeah, hell no, don't do that. Absolutely not. That's not what I'm trying to say. Like, don't risk your life.
Yeah. But I can see why. Because like, I'm like, when I used to work at Kmart, I was like, I'm not gonna risk my life for your fucking shoes.
Fucking, they were like, go get him. I was like, bitch,
I'm
you
like,
go get him.
I'm not gonna fucking go get him.
Yeah.
The amount of times that like sometimes I would have to fix the shoe department. People would fucking leave their nasty ass pata smelling chanclas in the box and they would take the brand new shoes. I was like, this is 605 or whatever it was called.
No, it was funny because at Kmart, I don't think we were allowed to deny a return based off the appearance of the shoes. There were people who would come return shoes, literally probably like they looked like they were used for like a year, ripped and everything. And we were still, as long as they were within, I think, the 30 days, we still had to give them their refund.
Ew, they had receipt and everything.
Yeah, they were like, y sin vergüenza, they were like, can you return these? And they were like,
ew,
okay.
All apestoso.
It was funny.
Fun fact, actually really fucking sad fact, because Kmart closed. I'm going to say this because Kmart is closed.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I don't even know what you were about to say.
Allegedly. So we were pretty tight with like the security at Kmart when I was a little bit. I used to talk to some of them. And I'd be like, why the fuck do some people get away with it? Like, there's people just walking around and like they get away with it. And the security was like, it's because if they steal under like $800, I can't stop them. I was like, what the fuck? Like, legally, I can't. But you want to know how they got them? They got them. Because these people would get away with it, they knew they could come back and do it again.
Yes.
And Kmart, the security team, would take a picture of them and start writing down how much they were stealing. Yeah. So eventually they would pass that fucking $800 mark and then be like, ching, 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 los esposaban and take them.
And then that's when they get hella charges because now it's considered.
Now it's like theft because they stole a shit ton of fucking money.
Yeah, that's what a lot of and I never knew about that thing. What were they called?
What?
What would we call them? It was like a little nickname. What we would call the undercover security at Kmart?
AOP or LOP. Loss Prevention Team.
Huh? Alex said it was called putos. No, but I didn't know that either because I remember hella people would like take, but basically that's what they do. So they already know who's stealing. Yeah, and they're basically within the cameras, bitch, and those cameras zoom in so they could see your text messages.
Yes, like crazy zoom in.
Every time I'm in the stores now, obviously, I'm like when I'm stealing. no. Every time I'm in the stores now, like since I don't even want to get on my phone because, like, after they had showed us how much those cameras zoom, and this was back in fucking 2016.
Dude, yeah, 2016. So imagine how much the cameras higher definition the cameras are.
That they could see literally your text messages. But anyways. So everyone who's like stealing, they already like keep tabs on these people who keep coming back. Yeah, they have a picture of them printed out, and they're just adding up everything that you're grabbing. They're like, adding it up and like or an estimation. So when it finally gets to time where like you're around that mark, they're like, get up.
And they have the footage to like get you in trouble and shit.
It's scary.
And they would always. No, yeah, Target totally does that. And you know what else they have? They have undercover cops or loss prevention team. They dress like regular people. Yeah. They look super casual. And Kmart had this. You wouldn't even fucking know. They're right next to you, but they're fucking watching your every move.
Yeah, they're just, they work there. They can arrest you, but they don't.
They can take you.
I remember, it's because one of the only reason I found out about that is because I was hired at Kmart during holiday season.
Yeah, you were like a seasonal.
Yeah, whenever you're a seasonal, they don't really give you a whole run through of everything because they're like, you're going to leave in a few months. So I remember like, there was this guy that I would always fucking see there. And I was like, ay, este que aquí se la pasa, aquí vive, okay? And then one time I was working like in the back doing online orders and I see him coming through the back and I was like,
you know he was an employee.
No, bitch. I got all scared and I went to go to the manager. I was like, there's this guy that's always fucking here and he just came through the bag. Blah, blah. And that's when they told me he was the
loss prevention.
Yeah,
guy.
the undercover guy. And I was like, oh. I was all scared because he was always there and he came into the bag and he was like, and I was like, oh,
so
shit.
funny.
And that's how I found out about what they were. And they took me in the office and I was like, oh, they had a picture of me from when I would steal. I just couldn't imagine. But yeah, we just went into a whole fucking
Kmart.
No, how the fuck did we go from like my outfit to
from
like
the premiere to Kmart stealing?
That was
how
random.
did we get there?
It's the coffee.
We're like all
For
turkey.
real.
Nah, but
All right. Aside from all that crazy shit that we just talked about,
I know, all random.
we went from like luxury stores to like wearing whatever the fuck you want to being like fucking a designer to
And
Kmart, stealing and how to
Damn.
steal. To add to the randomness, this is really random.
Wow, you believe in aliens or what?
Oh my god, ew, you're a fucking witch.
Wait, shut up, really?
I'm gonna talk about aliens.
What the fuck? Shut up.
That is some Galinda type of shit.
I'm a witch. I knew it.
That's scary.
I've
I
always
actually
known it.
have updates about aliens.
I saw one.
That's probably the same one. I'm not talking about it.
No, I don't have updates. I just wanted to say aliens.
Oh, you're saying I saw one? Oh, I thought you meant like you saw an update.
No, I didn't.
So, allegedly.
Well, allegedly, I'm an alien.
No, so there's is it allegedly? Because it was talked about.
I know what you're going to say. Say it.
So there was recently a meeting with Congress.
Yeah.
With people who used to work at the Navy.
Yes.
Or old people who used to work at the Navy or people who just work in that field. And they came on Congress to talk about aliens. They talk about mother. They're like,
oh my God.
so
yes.
I was so intrigued and I went like on a little fucking hole of just like seeing so much information. But they were basically there to basically say that there are aliens
in the ocean.
In the ocean. It's really scary.
Woo! We fucking knew it. Well, Louie called it. Louie called it out a few episodes back.
Allegedly. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, the aliens are in our fucking ocean.
Yeah, Louie was like, I think they're from the ocean.
But
damn.
This is where it gets crazy.
Wow.
So getting into literal facts, anything that's not human or from like our Earth where we come from is considered an alien.
So an immigrant like you, Yoatzi.
No. For us, what they call you
That's
guys.
what they call us, aliens. I'm like,
you're like, so basically that term alien doesn't necessarily mean like big head, big eyes, and like skinny body being like, no, like it really just stands for anything that's not human.
Right.
And that is not
from the planet.
Or like us or human. So basically, they confirmed and they said that there are aliens within our ocean. But they didn't specifically specify if it's like the aliens that we all are used to seeing on the media and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, this guy went on Congress and was saying that it's a threat right now. Because whatever this is, these aliens have been surrounding and surveillancing all of our military bases around the world.
Hey, I'm not ready for that.
And knock on wood, but they were saying that they're scared. Allegedly, that's what I saw. Coming. No, that they are scared that it could be an attack like worse than 9/11. Well, because they're saying, why are they checking out our military bases? It's not that they're just like roaming and going to fucking Dunkin' Donuts. Like
that is
they're
so
surveillancing
scary.
their like military bases, and they have proof and they have footage and they have sighting of these unidentified objects in the air surveillancing their military bases. And there's also, they said that I don't want to butcher it. I took a bunch of pictures of it.
Bitch, that is so scary.
They said that there was like a U.S. submarine or something. Allegedly. All right, I'm all fucking scared. Nobody fucking quote me, That there was like this U.S. submarine underwater. And that something that was unidentified was following it underwater, and that its speeds were nothing that like us humans can build.
It was like really fast.
That it was really fast, and it moved underwater like way too easy. That it's not technology that us humans are capable of replicating or could explain.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, what the? Oh, they were retired people from the Navy in different branches who came on Congress to talk about it. It was an unidentified underwater craft following a U.S. submarine. And he said that nothing that technology could replicate it, and that the speed of the object was faster than anything they could think of. And it was just going so much in depth about how they're saying that like that these aliens come from within our oceans and not like the sky, like how we were
Quieren
made
acabar
out to
con
think.
nosotros.
It was just really scary because they're like,
I thought they were gonna be nice.
bitch. And then
Nukna.
Congress had asked them, they're like, do you guys have possessions of bodies of whatever these aliens are? And they said yes. But they were being really careful, like almost like walking on eggshells that
About
they didn't.
what they say.
Yeah, they didn't want to explain. Like there was a point where they asked them, they're like, are you able to communicate with them? And the guy kind of went like around it and was like, yes and no. They were like, well, what the fuck, bitch? What do you mean yes or no? They were saying that there's obviously so many different ways of communicating. And if he said that if he was asking if they were communicating in a way of like me and you talking, he said no. But like in another way with like, I don't know if they're pointing at something or like
A different way of communicating.
just a different way of communicating.
Bitch, that is so scary.
Yeah. And
God.
he said that as of recently that they're not doing a really good job of like hiding themselves, that they're actually making it really obvious that they're there. And
Ay, yo porque no he visto ni madres.
I know.
I'm gonna go to the ocean.
But they said that these aliens, allegedly, that they're even like, they're attacking their fucking aircrafts, like literally like splitting them down the middle. Like they're literally making it known like we are here. It's not even like
they're attacking our aircrafts or their own?
Just military aircrafts, like from our military. And he said that it's possible that it seems like there's more now because our technology now can record this information. So he said that they're not 100% sure if it is that all of a sudden they're coming out more or if now our technology
is better
at tracking where they're at. So I was like, ew, oh my God, that's hella scary.
That is so scary. What are we going to do, guys? Should I still pay my mortgage? Because if I still have to pay my mortgage.
Imagine it increases.
Like aliens are coming, so it ups by 10%. No. Ew, imagine.
But that shit like had me so like hooked and like also just shook because not only were they like confirming about aliens.
I feel like they've confirmed aliens like 20,000 million times already.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the fucking proof.
Me too. And that's
show us the proof.
Everyone in the comments was like, oh, hey, cute. Shut up and show us proof. Like,
no, literally.
Everyone's just like, that's cute. But we've also heard this story a million times.
That's a he said, she said. Yeah. However you say it.
He said, she said.
Yeah, that.
So same. When I saw like the thing about it, I was like, we supposedly last year, I mean in November, a year ago, they also like confirmed it. But what tripped me out this year was the information that was being told, which is saying that they're like watching our military bases, almost like they're gonna come attack.
I don't like that.
And that their technology is way more advanced.
I wonder if they want Earth for themselves.
Know. But yeah, I don't know. Just the idea of them coming from the ocean is terrifying because I'm scared of the ocean.
That would make so much sense, though, that they're coming from the ocean instead of space.
Yeah. What, man?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. So if you guys didn't hear, remember, I don't know if you remember, but did you ever see that they do a lot of bombings in the ocean to like test the bombs? Mm-hmm. The thing that Alex showed me yesterday was saying how like, what if these bombing tests weren't to test it? It's to like kill the aliens in the bottom. It all blew them up.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of conspiracies, like people saying how like, there's one conspiracy. There's so many, but one of them that I saw was saying how like, because NASA, allegedly, NASA was created to explore the ocean, not space.
Oh, shit.
But in some point in time, they switched their focus from the ocean to space. And people were like, they must have found or seen something that made them make that switch, because they were like, in what fucking, who in the right mind would be like, instead of exploring 75% of our planet that we live on, we're going to go explore something that has nothing to do with us out there.
Yeah.
So they're like, why wouldn't they continue to use all that money and put it into discovering what's in our oceans? So the conspiracy is that they came across into the aliens or some shit or whatever the fuck is under there, and they came with an agreement. Or like an agreement of like, leave us the fuck alone.
And we'll leave you
the fuck alone. And then that's why I switched the focus onto space. Because I mean, it's true. Like,
it's so true.
Like, if there was this huge part of my house, like, to put into another perspective, of my house that I had no idea about, and so many crazy things are happening, and I know there's so many crazy things in there, why wouldn't I want to continue figuring out what's in my house before I go explore Yoatzi's, where it's like not there?
Right.
Like, I'm just like, okay, cool.
That literally makes perfect sense, Louie. Wow, you are smart.
Like, I would want to literally put all the money that I can to figure out what the fuck is in my house and see what crazy shit is there.
What you're sharing your house with.
Yeah, besides somebody else's. I'm not gonna, like, I get it. We're in space and like they want to go discover that. Like, honestly, I'm more interested about what's under the ocean than what's in space.
That is so creepy though. Like, my brain can't comprehend there being stuff in the ocean.
That we have no idea about.
I know it's so deep and we've only seen so much of it, but my brain just can't comprehend that our ocean is that deep.
Yeah, same. And it grosses me out.
It's so gross and it's so scary.
And it's like, imagine if they used all those like billions of dollars to build these underwater spacecrafts that can like go, because right now they're like, we physically cannot go that low into the ocean, but it's like, well, if we focused all our money, I'm sure we could.
Well, I don't know. I just sometimes feel like maybe our brains aren't just fully capable of doing that, because like what happened with the submarine, the Titanic submarine, it's a tiny ass submarine, and it got squished by the pressure and it imploded. So I'm like,
but now imagine if you put billions of dollars of scientists and shit behind that. Like, there has to be
a way to figure it out, right? But
I
maybe
think
they just don't want to.
Aside from like the idea of just like fucking aliens, the idea of them being so smart with their technology,
that is insane.
Like, really does fuck with my mind. Like, I want to know what they're capable of.
What if aliens aren't aliens, but they're just like super smart humans? Like, they're just a different breed of humans, and they just separated
themselves
because we're fucking stupid.
They were like, I'm not part of it.
Yeah, we're like, we're leaving. Oh, they just went in the water. Like,
but then they were saying how like these aliens that are under the water, it's another theory, aren't gonna look nothing like
what we think, because think about it. There's few pictures of those animals that live in the deep ocean. A lot of them don't even have bones or anything. There's no structure because of all the pressure down there. That's why they say that squids are the closest thing to like an alien. Squid and octopuses. Yeah,
mostly squids and jellyfish. Because how they're just like, and they say that like for the longest time they haven't been able to really understand jellyfish or squids. Like, they have no fucking bones. They don't even fucking have mouths, or I don't fucking know. It's just like crazy ass shit, but it really does, like, they're all gonna be little squids. Imagine, like, ew. We all eat them, calamari. Like, dip it in some soy sauce. We're like gummy worm. We're like, yummy lunch. Yeah, but it's really scary, but it's also very interesting. Well, I hope we have more alien updates on the next one. I love talking about aliens and shit. Me too. Fuck, there was another thing that I wanted to tell you. I didn't get too much information on this one, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. But they were saying how for years upon years, there's been so many people also in the Navy who have said that in Mexico, there's this little island, and everybody claims it to be that there's an army base under that island, an underwater army base. And there's so many like people who have talked about things that they've seen there and aircrafts that they've seen come out of there, like, or there's like lights under. There's always like unidentified lights coming from under the island. Damn, the aliens like main base or what? Yeah, no, literally that's what they were saying. But in Mexico, we should go visit it. Babe, I'm like, we all film under there. I want you to know, I'm never going snorkeling again. Me either. Nope, fuck that. Like, I already was terrified of that shit, and I all throwing up and shit.
But now knowing that the aliens are under me, I'm good. That's so scary.
Disgusting.
They're like, hey.
Ew.
You're snorkeling. You just see women like waving at you.
Hell to the
I'm
motherfucking
okay.
That was our alien update, and I hope there's a lot more. But
I hope we can get one as a guest.
bitch, just have Alex.
We have it right here. We have a little fish tank. It's all waiting.
All right. As cool as all of these alleged conspiracies and everything is, I will not be satisfied until I see something with my own eyes.
Proof.
And I don't want to see. I don't even want to see no dumbass video from like the 1910s.
Fucking stupid UFO that
looks like
bullshit.
Especially with our technology now where anything can be AI. Like a video is not going to do it for me.
Yeah,
like
no.
I want
to
see
it right here.
Yeah, I want to see it like take me.
Ay, ándale, ya dijiste.
I'm scared.
I won't believe it till they come to our podcast.
As long as they bring me back alive.
Yeah.
So I can talk about it. All right.
Yeah, for the podcast.
Hey,
we should invite that alien guy over.
Be who?
The alien guy from Mexico that you ran into.
The one that talks. Oh, yeah, he loves aliens.
Guys,
so
we're going to invite him. A ver si quiere venir el don.
Ay, bueno, fuera.
That'd be sickening.
But yeah.
Cuéntenos las historias de México y los extraterrestres.
I want to watch his podcast. I forgot his name. Fuck, I need to find
We're going to collab. Aliens X Pre-Nospart.
Pretty and alien. But yeah, this was a really random, chaotic episode.
It was a catch-up.
I loved it.
Me too.
A lot to talk about.
Yes.
But yeah, let us know, you guys.
Let us know what you guys want us to talk about for the next episode. Also, please comment down below what motherfucking guests you guys want us to have on the podcast, or we're not going to bring any.
As of right now, we have two confirmed guests. One of them said, fuck no. No, just kidding. No. They weren't available. And then we have one pending that we're going to ask.
Yes. So comment down below who you think the guests are or who you want us to have.
Yeah, and if they're not on here, it's because they don't want to.
They don't want to, yes.
No, but yeah, so hopefully, yeah, our next episode should be with a guest. Oh, wait.
It will be.
We have 3 confirmed guests.
We do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I keep remembering more.
Yay. So, yeah, we will see you on the next episode.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, you guys.